Hi, I'm Kelli Palka with the Florida Times Union and Jacksonville.com.
And I'm Topher Sanders with the Florida Times Union and Jacksonville.com. And this Sunday, Kelli and I are working on a story that's going to be a broad look at how the financial crisis is affecting education in Northeast Florida. We're looking at 6 counties here in Northeast Florida, and we're going to step back and also give you some indication of how this crisis is affecting us across the state and country.
We visited some classrooms to see how the cuts are actually impacting individual students. For instance, in Clay County, they've begun telling teachers, art, music, librarians that they're not going to have jobs next year. And we wanted to see how that was impacting individual students who really look forward to those classes. In some cases, that's what excites them about school. But this is what districts are having to do to deal with the budget cuts that are coming from the state this year.
Yeah, across Northeast Florida, it looks like if estimations remain as they are, it looks like the Northeast Florida school districts are going to have to make up somewhere north of $181 million total. That's a lot of money. It's going to be, unfortunately, a lot of the conversation is about positions. It looks somewhere north of 400 positions across the Northeast area. Districts are not, they're not excited to have these conversations about people's jobs, and a lot of them are hesitant to give us the exact pinpoint numbers, even if they may have them in their own discussions. But we're going to do our best to try to give you some sense of what the picture looks like.
And in addition to telling you what it looks like for this year and for next year, we want to give you a feeling for what it could look like in the future, what those consequences are for children and for the community. As we've dealt with a murder crisis here in Jacksonville, there's been a lot of conversation about the importance of funding education, making sure kids are staying in school. But it's also about making sure that we have an educated workforce so that we can attract good businesses. It's making sure that our children are able to compete on a global market. And those are issues that we're looking at as a part of the package that's going to run in Sunday's news, the Florida Times Union, and on Jacksonville.com. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Kelli Palka.
For Jacksonville.com, I'm Topher Sanders.